Hello, I'm Smita from the blog Smiling Colors, and today I'm doing some easy and quick holiday crafting. I'm making a DIY holiday wall decor piece two ways. One uses a simple coloring page and can be easily made by any beginner crafter. The other one uses felt and is actually quicker to make, but you will need a steady hand for the faux stitching. Choose and make whichever style suits you. I'll show you how I made both of these projects today. To begin this project, I'm using this free printable I just added to my blog that has a colorable joy word. I'm using Tombow dual brush pens today for the coloring, and here I've already colored and cut out the J and Y letters. I'm quickly coloring the O with a red dual brush pen. You can see that I'm covering large circle areas with just one color here. That's because I plan to go back and layer darker shades on top. So I was using the number 845 marker till now, and now I changed it up to number 847. With this color, I'm coloring in smaller areas, as you can see. The free printable that I have on my blog is sized 8 by 10 inches and is printed on a semi-gloss photo paper. The dual brush pen colors appear really vivid and bright on this paper, and the glossy photo paper will absorb the ink immediately and be dry to the touch. It's a really cool way to up your coloring game. I would highly recommend that you try printing and coloring on glossy photo paper for a much more colorful result. Now, of course, you can print this on any kind of paper you have at home, cardstock, matte photo paper, or poster board. Feel free to use what you have to color these in as well, maybe gel pens, color pencils, or any other medium. I'm sure your colored page will turn out beautiful. You can simply color in the page, or like I do today, cut it out and add the letters to create a home decor project out of it. So I went ahead and finished coloring this letter, and now I'm cutting it out. You can see that I did some messy coloring because it doesn't really matter after we cut it out. I'm using a sharp pair of scissors to trim out the outer edge carefully, and then with a smaller pair of scissors, I cut out the center portion. I have a 2-pack 8 by 10 canvas set here. These canvases are really inexpensive to buy, and I always have a few on hand. Now I'm arranging my letters on the center of the canvas and then gluing them down using the broad tip of a Tombow Mono multi-liquid glue. And that's it. It takes just a few simple steps to turn your coloring pages into wall art. Now, if you aren't already a colorist, you can make a similar wall art piece with felt too. You will need some scraps of felt. I'm using all red colored ones today. You will also need the free printable with the word joy on it. Using the printable as a guide, cut the felt into alphabet shapes. To make this easier, you could pin the template onto the felt with some push pins, but I've been doing this for years now and I just go for it. Once I have all the letters cut out, I grab another 8 by 10 inch canvas and simply glue the letters onto it using the same Mono multi-liquid glue. I like to dab the glue all around and then press down firmly once onto the canvas. Like I said before, this is a really simple and easy project. You can glue these down on anything really, a pillow cover, a wood palette, or even add it to a frame. Once everything is glued down, to give it a faux stitched look, I'm using some dimensional fabric paint today. You can actually sew around each felt letter before gluing it down if you choose to. But since I didn't have that much time to craft this afternoon, I chose to use the dimensional paint with a nozzle. My biggest tip while doing this: always work from the left to right if you're right-handed like me. In other words, make sure that the area that your palm will rest on does not have wet paint beneath it. This is an easy technique that you can use to make any kind of decor. Think nursery monograms or making a wall art with your child's name on it, or even fun seasonal holiday decor that you can change out. If you think this is a fun way to use your coloring pages or felt scraps, give this video a thumbs up please. I will leave a link below for my blog post about this wall art piece, and in it you will be able to find much more detailed, a supply list, and the free printable as well. Thank you so much for spending some crafty time with me today, friends. I hope you're having a great DIY holiday season.